Hello guys, I welcome you all on this wonderful platform that is Resulted. So guys, today I am here in front of you to tell you about one more vacancy detail about IOCL. So as you know, IOCL is taking candidates every year from the GATE score, and when we are talking about IOCL, it is a Maharatna company and packages are very lucrative, you can say. So let us see guys, first of all, this is the recruitment of engineers or officers based on the GATE 2024 score. And when we are talking about the branches for which they are taking are chemical, civil, computer science, electrical, electronics, instrumentation, mechanical, and metallurgical. So, guys, we will see first of all eligibility criteria. Only Indian nationals can apply. And guys, if you are appeared for GATE 2024, then only you can apply. And they have also mentioned the paper code. If you are applying for the chemical engineering post, your paper code should be CH. If you are applying for civil engineering code, your paper code should be CE. If you are going to apply for mechanical engineering post, your paper code should be ME. Likewise for other branches also mentioned. Okay. So guys, when we are talking about this notification, they have also mentioned in case a candidate has qualified GATE 24 for two papers, say electrical engineering and instrumentation engineering, and has done BE or BTech in instrumentation, then the candidate can apply only in instrumentation engineering, not electrical engineering for this recruitment. Okay, because you can see like electrical is there, instrumentation is there. This case will be there only for ECEE peoples. For mechanical civil, that case is not there because XC and PI scores are not eligible. Okay, so moving further, guys. So qualifying GATE 2024 is going to be required. Okay, and GATE marks of previous years shall also not be accepted. Vacancies are only based on GATE 24 score. They are not going to take from 23, 22. Some students are thinking that GATE score is valid for 3 years, but that depends on PSU to PSU whether they want to take or not. Okay, generally those PSU who give vacancy every year, they don't take the previous year GATE score. Those PSU who are taking after 1 year, 2 year, they are going to allow such things. Okay, so guys, like you have seen, DVC have given the vacancy backlog vacancies, है ना? So guys, now let us see about the upper age limit. So when we are talking about upper age limit, just wait. Yes. So this is about the upper age limit. So candidates for general and EWS category, the upper age limit is 26 years. Okay, and there will be relaxation for the other. So you can see for general EWS, this is 1st July 1998. They have given that if your birthday is coming after this, then only you are eligible. Okay, and for PWBD, it will be available for from 1st July 1988. Similarly, for OBC non-creamy layer, if your birthday is coming, if you are if you your first birthday, okay, if you have taken birth after 1st July 1995, you will be eligible. And similarly for PWBD, it is 85. For SC/ST, it is going to be 1st July 1993. So you can say for OBC candidates, there is a relaxation of 3 years. For SC/ST candidate, there is a relaxation of 5 years. As per the norms, it is always there. Okay. So moving further, guys, and they are also mentioning about the qualifying degree, BTech or BE or equivalent obtained full-time regular courses. Okay, AICTE approval should be there. And they have also mentioned the discipline. Like I already told you, for chemical engineering post, your BTech should be in chemical. Okay, for civil, whenever we are talking about, these are not eligible, only civil engineering BTech should be there. Okay, they are saying including for chemical, petrochemical, polymer and plastic engineering are including, but petroleum engineering and technology, rubber or paint technology, surfactant or ceramics are not eligible. Similarly, for civil, only civil is eligible. Similarly, we can see for mechanical also. Like for mechanical, when we are talking about, only mechanical engineering is eligible. Automation, automobile, industrial, manufacturing, power, production, mining, then you can see marine, robotics, welding, process, metrology, mechanical and automation, energy science, technology, metallurgy and material science, industrial and production, they are not eligible. So your BTech should be in mechanical, your GATE paper code should be mechanical. That's why I always advise that don't go for specialized branches in the BTech, okay, because PSUs are not taking them. Then, my dear, we are talking about key candidates pursuing or completed their graduation is in combined discipline will not be eligible. Okay, so combined discipline will not be, combined or integrated discipline will not be eligible, like mechatronics, robotics. Okay, Then guys, they have also saying that when we are talking about the BTech or BE, for that they have mentioned candidates who are currently pursuing ME or MTech as part of integrated course, like there are 5 years course of BTech plus MTech. So if you're going for that kind of course or dual degree course of BE BTech program, are also eligible to apply, provided they have appeared in GATE 2024. Okay, and they will be eligible and completed BE BTech in one of the discipline mentioned above. Such candidates must have both BE BTech and ME MTech degrees by 30 September 2024. So if you are a dual degree candidate or you are pursuing BTech or MTech, whatever, your degree should be completed by 30th September 2024. Even for MTech admission also, they demand the same. 30th September should be the last date to produce the proof for your BTech completion. Okay. So guys, now they are talking about like they have also mentioned the special cases. Candidate pursuing ME MTech as integrated courses for BE BTech program. So they are telling about that. Like if a candidate has completed MTech from power system but has done BTech in electrical engineering, which is an eligible discipline, is eligible to apply only if candidate has appeared and qualified GATE 2024 in electrical engineering discipline. So dear, even if you have done 5 years course and your BTech 4 years you have taken the normal and after that you have changed the specialization, then definitely you are eligible. Okay, so now we are going to move further. Okay, this is going to be for percentage requirement. For general EWS OBC 65% is required in BTech. For SC ST PWBD 55% is required. That is also as per the norms. Every time this relaxation is there. Okay, so it is same as all the PSUs are taking. Okay, so they are saying for CGPA, if you are going to change into percentage, you can use the formula of university. Okay, so that is they have mentioned. Now my dear, we are talking about in case of institute does not follow any conversion formula for converting CGPA to percentage, IOCL shall be liberty. Now IOCL, that they will be taking the liberty to take the equivalent of that. Okay. Now my dear, reservation will be as per the norms, as per the Government of India rules. And for getting the benefits of reservation under OBC, non-creamy layer category, you have to provide that name of caste to which candidate belongs must appear in the center list, because many times this kind of issue happens last year also. Like when students applied for the PSU like HAL and all, later on at that stage of interview they were asking, sir, I am having the name not in the center list, so what shall I do? So they have clearly mentioned that name of the caste to which candidate belong must appear in the center list of other backward classes of respective state as notified by Ministry of Social Justice. Okay, similarly the certificate must contain date of issue along with the certificate number. So all details should be there guys. These are same as there in all the PSU. So I will not be going much into that because they are something which are going to be there for all the PSUs. You know that you have to produce the proof of which category you are going to apply for. Okay, same is for SC ST. Okay, same is for PWBD. Now my dear, pre-employment medical, I already told you, for all the PSUs, your medical is going to be done after interviews, and they are going to see, because even there are some PSUs where color blind candidates are not taken. So those kind of things are also there. So they are mentioning that selection and joining of candidate is subjected to the meeting the physical fitness criteria described in PEMA guidelines. Okay. So now we are going to talk about the application process. Okay. There will be no fees payable by the candidate for appearing in the selection process. Candidate must go through this detailed advertisement and apply through this, and link is already provided for job opening, and you have to provide the scanned copy of recent color photograph captured in January 2024 or later, scanned copy of signature. Okay. And also they are asking you for email ID and mobile number which are in use right now, because for communication it will be required. Okay. After successful registration, they are saying minimum for 1 year it is going to be active, because this recruitment process sometimes takes time. Even my cousin brother who was getting admission in who was getting this job in IOCL, he have given GATE in February. In March result came, he got joining in next January February. At that time, like he was about to complete his master's first year. Okay, So that kind of things are going to happen sometimes. So dears, after successful registration of email ID, mobile number, candidate will be asked for few multiple choice question pertaining to the terms and condition mentioned in the detailed advertisement. Okay, so they would be checking whether you understand all the conditions of this or not. At the start of application, you should be requiring date of birth, gate 24 registration number, discipline and marks obtained out of 100. Okay, so dear, these things are going to be required. Okay, then they are also saying the portal will capture candidates live photo using candidate system camera through portal's inbuilt feature. Okay, candidate should position himself or herself only the face and neck area, so live photo will be taken. Okay, so moving further, guys, so all other details are there for applying. Okay, so when we are talking about these details, now let us see the selection criteria. So they are saying that selection process shall consist of the following things. One is gate 24 marks, other is GD, third is PI, personal interview. So guys, when we are talking about this group discussion or GD group discussion, shortlisting of eligible candidate for further selection shall comprise of GD, GT, PI, and shortlisting candidate will be carried out category wise, okay, in descending order of their marks obtained in gate 24 examination for respective discipline. Okay, so these are the same things what we have said. So dear, when we are talking about major contribution is going to be given to the gate 24 score only. Okay, so like you have seen previously also, all notifications were having 70 to 80% weightage for gate score only. Okay, so here also if you see, they have said there are three things which are going to be there. Okay, so dear, now let us move further. So they are saying merit list shall be prepared only of those candidates who qualify individually in not only all components of selection process, but also in consolidated weighted sum of marks obtained in the component of selection. So as they are saying that all the three things you have to qualify individually also. Okay, so individual cutoff is there in all the three things. Okay, so moving further, guys, now they are talking about the other information. Placement, you know, wherever IOCL plants are there, they can ask you to go. And when we are talking about the types of job, refineries division is there, marketing division is there, pipeline division is there. They have mentioned the work also may be posted in engineering services, process, production, project, power plant, maintenance, inspection, or in other discipline. For marketing division, may be posted in aviation services, engineering, operation. So wherever they are having clients, they can send you. Okay, so you can see this business development is also they are mentioning may be posted in petrochemicals. So that's why different joint peoples are different branch peoples are considered. So selected candidate will have to join the organization on the date mentioned in their offer of appointment. Okay, otherwise that will be withdrawn if you are not going to join on time. Okay, candidates selected as engineers and officer will receive a starting basic pay of 50,000 per month and shall be placed in the pay of 50,000 to 1,60,000, and all other allowances will be there like as per the rule of the government. Okay, so dear, now approximately the package will be the gross valuation of remuneration to the company will be 17.32 lakhs per annum, which is a handsome package. HPCL is also giving the similar package. Okay, so candidate selected as graduate apprentice engineer shall receive a fixed monthly stipend of 60,000 for the duration of apprenticeship. Okay, so dear, when we are talking about like there are the post of officer engineers, candidate selected as officer engineer will have to execute a board as under the SERV for a minimum period of 3 years. So if you are going to leave the service before 3 years and you are from general category, you have to pay 3 lakh rupees. If you are from EWS, OBC, SC, ST, PWBD, you need to pay 50,000 only. Okay, so these are the payback amount if you leave the job before 3 years. Okay guys, and last date to apply is 1st July 2024. And in case of any query, this is the email ID given. So guys, now few frequently asked question also they have mentioned. There is no application fees. When will IOCL announce these things? The shortlist candidate will be informed about all these things. Okay, if you are going to fill any mistake in application, no changes are allowed. Please fill the application properly. Okay, BTech is there from different branches, paper code is different, not eligible. Okay, if your BTech is in completing in 2024, So when we are talking about aggregate marks, you shall be telling about 7 semester results. Okay. And then they are saying if you score 54.98% is BTech, do you allow rounding off? So rounding off of percentage is not allowed. Okay, these are the questions generally students are having. Okay, so when we are talking about these things, and if you have any doubt, you can ask them by putting the mail ID, by putting your query on the mail also. So this is, guys, the complete notification. And as I already said, this is a golden opportunity. And even the students who are going for next year preparation, I would like to tell you, IOCL, ONGC, NTPC, these are some dream PSU which are always taking the candidates from GATE. GALE also is there. Okay. So be prepare well so that next year also you can become the part of these PSUs. So goodbye for this particular video, guys. I will be sharing the PDF on my Telegram channel, Mechanical by Dheeraj Sardana. You can also join Resultant Mechanical and Resultant Civil app for free tests which are available there, free study material and upcoming quizzes. So goodbye for this particular video.